Welcome to the top four. Playing against Maltercio, who either plays mono red or blue red. So this hand seems pretty good. We kind of need to draw spells against either deck, but I'm fine. I'm always fine with Crusader and Dissident, hopefully trying to hit more cantrip enchantments. Buena suerte. I think that means good luck. So if he shows blue-red, okay. So instead I chose to play Chosen Heliod here. It protects the Crusader against Magma Spray, so I figure that's worth it. He could Lightning Strike it, which is probably, yeah, what's gonna happen anyway. Void just ends it though. Okay. So here I should probably play Student. Yep. Oh, that dies to Lightning Strike. That's unfortunate. I keep running all these tap lands, so I just keep bashing them for one. I guess I'm unwilling to play Winged Rider unless I could have at least Winged Rider plus Defiant Strike open, which might not even be good or worth it, but Scouring Sands, main deck. Jeez. Alright, well, he only really got one card out of us, so. And we still have Crusader in reserve, so. But he's running us low on cards. This is one of the first times I can remember so far in the tournament we are low on cards. What's he got? Treasure Cruise. Uh oh. He's crushing us in card department. He's at high life total still too. That's a good draw though. It just sucks if he has Magma Spray, but I'm pretty sure we chose him by Heliod, our Crusader. Just hope he doesn't have it. And he doesn't, which is good. He probably would have killed it right away again because of God's willing type effects, or he would have done it in our upkeep. So we're kind of going off this turn. Jeez. That's what this deck can do, guys. Look at this. 4, 8, 9, 10. We're dealt 11 to him this turn. That's insane. Started the turn out with like 2 power in play. Alright, Void is End. That's annoying, but only really because it resets that Dragon Mantle. We still have 4 power in play, and he's at 6. Still have 3 power in play, and he's at 6. So here, I think it's a good idea to play creatures that don't have 1 toughness because he can't nullify anything this turn. I probably should have just played the Winged Rider as well. Three of Horns. Well, I can just attack with everything and he's dead because if he blocks a 1/1 and yeah, 2 1/1s, I'm getting through for 2, a Defiant Strike, 3, 4, 5, so he's dead. And goes to -1. Game 1. So sideboarding, we're good. So I basically made this deck apparently because it has a perfect blue-red matchup, at least from what I've found in my sideboard. Nothing in my sideboard helps. I'd rather just play the most aggressive, streamlined game plan that there is, which is protecting my guys, casting heroic creatures and heroic spells. So not a card different. This hand, again, same as the last one. 4 land, has a nice little curve here, but needs to draw some more spells. But it's keepable. So we have, triple red, double white. So because he has turn 2 blue, I don't want to get nullified. So I'll play around it by playing my tap land. And here, again, I'm trying to bait out this nullify. I lead with Skyguard because I think it's the easiest creature for him to kill. And when I'm going to put my heroic enablers on something, I don't like starting out with a 1 toughness guy when I know he can lightning strike, scouring sands, and magma spray to get rid of it. I'm most likely gonna power up this trailblazer here. So I'm kind of feeding this. Yeah, and I'm fine with it getting nullified. And then I follow up with the Dragon Mantle and get him for 1. Dragon Mantle plus Trailblazer is really strong. He can basically only void his end. So he hit his land and had a nice divination turn. But here, again, it gives me the ability to resolve a creature, and I'm just kind of hoping that he doesn't have lightning strike. But if he goes and just void his end my guy, I'm totally fine with that. And he goes for the magma spray, so I go for the defiant strike. But he has the second magma spray, so it's a 2 for 2, but defiant strike didn't draw a card and it should have. So, but I mean, I'm clearing out some of his cards. He can probably refuel with Treasure Cruise eventually here. But I play the Chosen just to give my guy some power and to do it before he has access to like Void End or whatever, because I want it to resolve. So what does he have? Lightning Strike kills my 1/3. So again, 1/7. So even if he has Void End here, which he's already used one, I've got the God's Willing to protect it. And this is exactly why I like Inferno Fist. It is insanely good combo with Trailblazer. Like a 4/8 is nothing that this blue-red deck can deal with, despite bouncing it, really. So we're in a really good spot now. If he's doing nothing and casting nothing, then I assume he's on a counter spell or red removal spells. So I don't need to play the Skyguard into it for no reason. And here, I figure I might as well draw another card, deal an extra damage. 4 to 12 changes it from a 3 turn clock to a 2 turn clock. I can also deal 2 extra damage, with the fist. So he's got the Treasure Cruise, good draw. But it's only a good draw if the 3 that he draws, are actually helpful. Yeah, I've got the God's Willing, so he needs, if he lets blue resolve, okay, he needs to have another one or do it in my upkeep, or he's just dead. It looks to be just dead. Good game. So that's the issue with blue-red. It didn't even see more cards than me. It cast Treasure Cruise and Divination. So it drew 5 cards. But what did I draw? Chosen 1, Defiant Strike 2, but one of them got countered, so Defiant Strike 2, Dragon Mantle 3. So yeah, so I'm able to keep up, but all of my cards are synergistic in a proactive way, whereas his are all reactive, and sometimes his reactive cards don't answer my proactive cards. And so this Trailblazer is actually a perfect card against some of these decks, just because an 0/4 is so tough to kill at the beginning of the game, but he grows just like anything else, which is why the cantrip, targets are so much better than just even better cards. Like Hammerhand's a really good card, Titan Strength's a really good card, but they don't cantrip, so you'll run out of gas eventually. That's why I like the cantrips more. Yeah, so that was a little bit easier than I expected. He died with 6 cards in hand, which is interesting. He probably just had expensive cards or something. Anyway, off to the finals.